I'll say that.
I'll say that. Hi guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm Emelia, and
Yeah.
then you said Chris. I need to go from here. Hi guys, what is going on? I'm Emelia.
I'm Chris. One more time.
I'm Emelia.
And I'm Chris, and this is our 2008 Toyota Sienna minivan camper.
No build camper.
No build camper. Toyota Sienna. We bought a Toyota Sienna, and then we didn't really have an advanced carpentry skills, so we figured out how we could kind of put something together that makes it convertible so you can sleep in it and camp in it and still kind of use it as an everyday driver. So we're going to show you what we've done, and we hope you like it. I hope it's helpful for anyone else who has a minivan and wants to try the same stuff.
I just mentioned that we have no camping skills. We have no experience camping. We live in New York City, like we barely know how to drive cars. So we just wanted to build a van, a no-build van that gave us some, we wanted it to be practical and kind of, you know, in case we end up not liking camping, we wanted it to be versatile, I suppose.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess, should we start with?
Let's start with the first thing, probably the biggest thing that makes a minivan camper a camper. It's going to be the bed. So I found a really cool futon frame that actually kind of sits up, and it fits just barely perfectly inside of the Toyota Sienna, and we're sitting on that right now. Okay, so this is the I got a mattress on Amazon, and then another frame that also you can find on Amazon as well, and the two of these together kind of work to make a really cool no build camper. But yeah, this is what it looks like in couch mode, and it is pretty cozy in couch mode.
It's great,
very
yeah.
comfortable, like pretty much at least as comfortable as the regular back seats.
And it's, I mean, there's a lot of space. We're two people. Look at us. We're not, I mean, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you how the bed folds into, it moves from the couch position into the layout position. So this is a very cool futon frame that we actually didn't use the extension part of it. There's another little section that goes here, but you can easily leave that out. But essentially, we just pull this out like so, and then you can see how I'll show you how this mattress works. It's kind of an interesting mattress that it can be designed to be a bit of a couch in itself. And you know, we're giving you the real tour of what it actually looks like. These fans here sometimes get in the way. I might have to figure that out. But this kind of folds into 3 different sections, and we move this forward, and then now you get to see the full futon frame, how this works. So this hinges into 3 different sections, or 4 different versions of it when it sits up, but then it also lies completely flat like so, and it fits very, very, very snugly right on in and drops just perfectly in to the ground like that. And then that becomes the frame for which we lay the whole mattress down on top. And like I said, this little section where the feet go can just be supported with something like these extra storage bins, because it's just where your feet goes. Most of your weight is going to be on your shoulders and then your hips, and then this extends all the way through. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's fully dropped down and extended. This pushes over, and you now have, this is a full-size bed here. We've slept in here for 3 nights, or 4 nights, and so far, and it's been really, really great. And I also really like that we still have the back, is that you can move your storage bins, extra storage bins, you can put it back here, but you can keep this relatively open. You could even put, you know, like something to watch. If you wanted to lie here, you could lie the opposite direction. But this is very, very comfortable. So let's go ahead and we'll show you what we have done for the curtains.
All right, so the first thing that we have is this, oh goodness, this big, Chris's mom, my mother-in-law, she kind of did the sewing on these curtains. She did an amazing job. We're still trying to figure out how to get it to not fall down during our sleep. So currently
we're hooking it up through that, so you can put it up here further and then up through the other leaf. So we got this curtain up here, and then on the same fabric we made these little window covers that my mom sewed. Thank you, Mom, for the good sewing work. In fact, that's probably the only real skill involved in the build of this. But and then put a little bit of Velcro on these, and then a little Velcro strip up here, and it just kind of sticks right there in the window, and it kind of stays in tight. And all around, we got one here. I got to leave these ones in here while I'm even driving. That seems to be no problem. And then we got one for the back as well. So simple solution for being able to pull up and get some privacy. And it actually does, the Reflectix material actually does do some insulation. So it seems to keep the car a little bit warmer, which can be good when it gets cold.
And one thing that I really love about the easy access to the kitchen/bathroom is that in the middle of the night, like if you're parked outside of Walmart and you don't really want people to see you brushing teeth, it's super easy to just sit here and grab your cup, fill it with water, and sit back here and brush your teeth. So let's talk about how we organize and store our stuff while we're on the road. So first of all, we have 2 bins down here on top of our cooler. One bin keeps all of our toiletry, and the other bin keeps our kitchen stuff like plates and bowls and soaps, whatnot. And when we're cooking, we just take the bins and we place them on top of here. All right, so we got a little drawer here for our utensils, brush. We got this multi-spice, pretty awesome, lighters, all of that. This is where we keep our water and cups. And this is pretty much our food, our dry food. We don't drive around with too much food at a time. We keep a lot of protein powder, protein shakes, stuff like that, nuts down here. And cleaning supplies goes into this little bucket on this side. And we got our paper towel, and we have a vacuum cleaner here, which is comes very handy. And we have, for our dishes, basically, we got this thing off Amazon, or is it Walmart? I forgot again. Walmart. We got this off Walmart. It's a collapsible little bucket, pretty sweet. So when we want to do our dishes, we just pull up the drawer, place it here, and we let the water run. Chris will explain how that works in a second. And yeah, we keep, this is basically just kind of, because it looks cute. This is all of our essentials. We got our coffee mugs, our French press mugs, and our shaker, soap, syrup, and cooking spray.
Okay, so wanted to talk about the cooler. Well, actually, this is a water port or matter port. It's kind of like our shower system. It was kind of like expensive. I think it was like $100, but you can pressurize it. You can self-pressurize it. It's only about like 1.5 gallons, but just having the ability to self-pressurize and make a shower, so you can even clean off the car, or if you needed to shower yourself, you could do that. So that's like a decent little solution that's very portable and useful for other things as well. We got just the regular Coleman cooler here. This is a 52 quart. So we haven't gone with the 12-volt fridge yet, which I've seen a lot of people do. I did go ahead and get the JACKARY 240 for the Amazon Prime deal. So we are set up to upgrade eventually to the fridge, but it's about to be winter right now, so it doesn't seem like it's the time to be doing going out and paying for more cool in that time. But this will be nice and set up, and it'll be able to charge off of the 12 volt while we drive, and then it could run a pretty good sized fridge if we were to go that route. But right now we're just doing ice packs and keeping those rotated, and that's a pretty good system for enough food. But this whole storage system is more than enough. And then of course, like we've seen in so many other van videos, we've got the Coleman stove, the classic propane stove. This just comes out, and you're able to get two stovetops going. Boiling water turns out to be, in our just one 3-day trip, or 3 days of sleeping in the van trip, we ended up having to boil a lot more water than you think. So the propane is really useful in terms of being able to boil water relatively quickly. So putting this away, that just slides like that, and then I gotta bungee it back around through. But then the other one I found was on another video, little battery powered water pump that you can charge via USB. I had seen a really more elegant solution on YouTube. Someone made magnets. If I can find that video, I'll link to that video. but I took the same idea and just made a kind of a less elegant way of doing it with just a little bit of Velcro. So you can move this pump around if you need to. But I just got it. I'm going to try to find eventually a better water system. But even off of something like this, off of taking a regular gallon bottle that you can get, you know, at almost anywhere, and you can get this little pump operating pretty well. A little bit better than that usually. But this is kind of helpful just for brushing your teeth, for just getting a little bit of access to water. Okay, thanks for watching our video for the 2008 Toyota Sienna camper conversion. Her name is Minka, Minivan Camper, and we're really proud of her, and we're excited to see you know, how the rest of these trips come and how more camping comes, and we'll do little tweaks, and we'll probably do update videos as we go. So let us know any comments, any questions you have. You know, I certainly know that a lot of videos I had seen on YouTube were really helpful in coming up with this design. So we hope that this might help anyone also who maybe doesn't have the carpentry skills that you kind of see. Maybe come up with a really simple solution to get yourself out there and to, you know, kind of have some of the fun of this van life thing.
Cool.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
See you
Bye-bye.
next time. Bye.